What's up guys, Blue and Duelist here, and today I'm going to be showcasing my Gouki Orcust deck profile. This deck would have been a lot better with harp horror in it, but I found a way to make Gouki work again with using the Orcust engine. And so this deck has a ton of 2-card combos. At the end of this video I'm going to be at the end of the deck profile I'm going to be showcasing a 2-card combo. In order to do this combo, in order to do any combos, you just need to get either 2 Gouki monsters on the field, or you need to get 2 warrior monsters on the field without using your normal summon. If you guys like the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel because it only helps us grow our channel grow bigger. And without further ado, let's get into the main deck. Starting off with the Gouki monsters, we run 3 Gouki Super X. Super X is your main Gouki monster in the fact that he's got the normal summon effect that if he's normal summon, you could summon another Gouki monster from your hand. This is not once per turn, meaning that if you have a way to normal summon again, you will be able to use his effect again to summon another Gouki monster from your hand. And all the Gouki monsters have the effect that when they're sent to the graveyard, you are allowed to search a Gouki card. Not a Gouki monster, just a Gouki card, meaning you can add any Gouki spell or traps that you want, or any Gouki extender monster that you need. Next I run 2 Twist Cobra. Twist Cobra is just another name. He does have an effect that you could tribute a Gouki monster and target another one, and it gains that Gouki monster's attack. This is good if you need the extra search off a Gouki monster, but most of the time you only use it for the second effect to search a Gouki card when it's sent to the graveyard. Well, from field to grave. Next, you run 3 Gouki Headbat. I run 3 Headbat because Headbat is one of the only Gouki extender monsters, where if he's in your hand, you can discard another Gouki monster and target one Gouki monster you control, special summon this guy, and then the Gouki monster you targeted gains attack equal to the sent monster's attack. Next, just for some more names, I run 1 Scorpio. He's a good card if you need like a quick normal summon at the beginning of the duel to swing over a beat stick or a lock that your opponent has. Next, I run 1 Gouki Octostretch. He is a level 1 monster that you could summon off of Isold, but you don't really do that in this deck. But he's just another name that you would use for the searching, or to discard off of Headbat. Next, for the extenders, I run 3 Fire Flint Lady. Fire Flint Lady, if you control a warrior, you could special summon it from your hand, and you can also tribute it off, summon a level 4 lower warrior monster from your hand. This is good because it's an extender, and it's another way to get a Gouki monster on the field. Next, I run 3 Junk Forward. If you have the Super Quantal Red layer, swap that out for Junk Forward because it is both a bigger monster and it's easy to get out, and it's a big monster that you can also use to swing over some problematic cards. That's it for the extenders. Up next, for the Orcust package, I run 1 Orcust Nightmare. Nightmare has got a cool effect that you can banish it from the graveyard, target a monster you control, send a Orcust or World Legacy card from your deck to the grave, and that monster gains attack 100 times the monster's level. And with Nightmare's effect during your turn, you are going to be sending World Wand. World Wand, when it's in the graveyard, you can banish it, target a banished Orcust monster, or I believe World Legacy, and then you can special summon it. But you're going to be using this to target Nightmare, and for your opponent's turn, off of Nightmare, you're going to be sending Simple Skeleton to summon back Dingirsu. Now, Dingirsu is a cool card, being able to keep reoccurring himself, or reoccurring sending cards and attaching your Orcust cards to recycle. But what Simple Skeleton does is, when he's in the grave, you can banish him, summon and target a Orcust card monster in your graveyard, and you could summon it. This could summon back Dingirsu to send a card or equip another Orcust card. That's it for the Orcust package. Up next, I run the Phantom Knight engine, where I run Phantom Knight, 1 Ancient Cloak, and 1 Silent Boots. They both have the effect to, when they're in the grave, they can banish themselves, add a Phantom Knight's card. Boots can specifically only search a spell or trap, but Boots also has the effect that if you control another Phantom Knight's card, you could summon him from the hand, which is another extender. To round up that, it's not really a Phantom Knight's card, but I just put it in this package. I run the Codebreaker 0 Day. This card's used for your Codebreaker Virus Swordsman and Virus Berserker combo that I will be showing later in the video. To round off the monsters, you run the 1 Armageddon Knight and 1 Dark Grepher. This is what you're going to use you use Armageddon Knight to send your Nightmare for later plays, and you use Dark Grepher to get any dark monsters out of your hand that you don't need, like Orcust Nightmare or Orcust Symbol Skeleton, even World Wand. That's it for the monsters. Up next, for the spell and traps, I run 2 Gouki Rematch. This card's amazing. It lets you summon back 2 Gouki monsters in defense. All the Gouki monsters' effects to search is once per turn, but this is just to get more extenders onto the field. Next, I run a ton of 1-ofs. I run 1 Reinforcement of the Army to search any missing pieces, Foolish Burial to send a Orcust card or a Phantom Knights card, Monster Reborn for an extra extender, Babel to search off of Galtea, Instant Fusion as another extending card, 1 for 1, another extender, Phantom Knights Rank Up Magic Launch. This is going to be used with your Dingirsu during your opponent's turn to lock them out of monster effects. That's it for the 1-ofs, but for the equipped spells, I run 1 Living Fossil, 1 Overdone Burial, 1 Autonomous Action Unit, 1 DDR, and 1 Phoenix Blade. Most of these cards are able to be extenders in the fact that they special summon a monster back. Phoenix Blade, you use as a discard fodder for one of your Nightmare monsters. For the traps, I run 1 Fogblade and 1 Brigandine. Brigandine is an extender, and Fogblade is just another negate for your opponent to play through, but surprisingly, most of the time you do not search Fogblade because it's better to go into VFD and stop your opponent from playing at that point. That's it for the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck, I run 2 Isold. You run 2 Isold just in case you're not able to do your combo turn 1, and then turn 2 you'll be able to follow it up by doing the combo again. I run 1 Virus Swordsman and 1 Virus Berserker. Virus Swordsman and Berserker are just another way to get extenders onto the field, getting you 3 darks on the field just by using any 2 monsters. This allows you to go into your next guy, Shade Brigandine, who is absolutely amazing. Thank God he's back at 1. But what he does is he can send a Phantom Knights card from the deck, a Phantom Knights monster from the deck to the grave, set a Phantom Knights card spell or trap. So this could get you your Shade Brigandine for an extender, send your Ancient Cloak, and then Ancient Cloak banish add Silent Boots to get 2 extenders. For the Orcust, you run Galtea. Galtea can shuffle back a banished Dark Machine monster to get you a set field spell or I can't remember the trap, but you can get the trap that is a negate, but we do not run that. You want to get the field spell for this so you can set up VFD on your opponent's turn. You run Longirsu just in case you need to go into it, just in case your beginning plays are messed up, but you still have 2 ways to get Orcust monsters onto the field. To wrap up the Orcust, you run Dingirsu, the Orcust Evening Star, and he is amazing in the fact that you can recur him so many times. He sends cards, he equips cards. He's just an all-around big boss monster for the deck. Moving on, you run True King of All Calamities, detach a card, negate all monster effects your opponent has. Why not? This card, I believe it should have been banned. It definitely 100% should have been banned on the ban list. But Virtual World, they just got out, so they didn't want to ban the key card that they use. I run 1 Abyss Dweller just to lock out your opponent from grave effects, and 1 Time Thief Redoer, because you are able to make him with Shade Brigandine as a trap, meaning you could return a card that your opponent controls. For extenders, I run Raijin. You can summon this off of Instant Fusion, and then I am missing a few cards for the deck, but what I'm missing is Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. I do not have this card currently. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail, but you can set up Appaloosa with 3 negates on your opening turn on your 5th summon, or either 5th or 6th summon, depending on the way you combo. But there is a way to get it on your 5th summon. You just need to be extremely lucky to not have your opponent have hand traps, because you rely on that way too much with that combo. I also run 1 IP Masquerena. I also don't have it. It's coming in the mail. And IP Masquerena is amazing, allowing you to go into Nightmare Unicorn, which I'm also missing. And so Nightmare Unicorn can allow you to discard a card, shuffle a card that your opponent controls to the deck. And this is just another way to get around some like floodgates or either big boss monsters that your opponent has. And that's pretty much it for the deck profile, but I'm going to be heading on over to the combo. Okay, for this combo, all you're going to need is Suprex and any other Gouki monster, as long as it's not... Well, you can technically combo with Headbat, but without, if you have Headbat in your hand with Suprex, you're just not going to be able to get a second rematch. So you're going to start the turn out by normal summoning Suprex, using his effect to summon Twist Cobra. You're going to link the 2 off into your Isold, sorry. I need the field spell for this. Got my Balloon Boy field spell. Balloon Duelist field spell. Chain 1 Super X, 2 Twist Cobra, and 3 I Sold. Now, I Sold is going to be adding you for Scorpio. Twist Cobra is going to add Headbat, and Super X is going to be adding you your Rematch. You're going to use I Sold's second effect. Just send any 4 field spell, equip spells, and then off of that you're going to summon Armageddon Knight. You're going to use, oh sorry, let me adjust this for you. Use Armageddon Knight's effect, and off of that you're going to send Orcust Nightmare. Then you can use Rematch, bring back the 2 Gokis in Grave. Then you can link these ones off and go into your Appaloosa. I don't have it once again, but Appaloosa has 3 downward pointing arrows, which helps you with the Codebreaker combo. You can then use Headbat, discarding Scorpio, targeting Super X, or whichever Gouki monster you left on the field, summon him, then link them off into your Virus Swordsman. You use Virus Swordsman's effect, and off of that you're going to get 0 Day. You're going to then link these 2 off into Berserker. Berserker's effect is going to activate, summoning these 2 back. Then you're going to use Berserker and Virus Swordsman to go into Rusty Bardiche. Bardiche's effect, you're going to use it sending your... sorry, let me find the cards. You're going to send your Ancient Cloak, and you are going to set Brigandine. You're going to then activate Brigandine at any point that you want, but you're going to use Ancient Cloak's effect to add Silent Boots. You can then special summon the Silent Boots. You can go into your rank 4 here if you want, being Abyss Dweller or Redoer, but we are not going to do that for this combo. But you are going to... Wait, no. Yeah, you're going to then use your Nightmare's effect. Nightmare is going to send you your World Wand to the grave. Sorry, can't see that. Then use World Wand, summon back the Nightmare. So you have a full field of monsters. You're going to link 2 off. You want to get Silent Boots in the graveyard, so you can then search off of him. You're going to go into Galtea, use Galtea's effect, shuffle back World Wand, and get yourself the field spell set, but you're just going to activate it, and keep that right there. You can then use Galtea to go into Dingirsu. At any point you can use Silent Boots effect, and you're going to be adding the rank up magic spell. And then you can use either of these monsters that you want just to go into, well, yeah, use the Shade Brigandine and Dingirsu, because you want an effect monster for this, to go into IP Masquerena. IP Masquerena is going to help you get another disruption during your opponent's turn. So this is the board you've got. Then you can use Divine Sword Phoenix Blade, banishing 2 warriors. So then you can have a discard for Unicorn. You set the rank up magic spell, but we're going to keep it face up so we know what it is. So this is your hand, this is set. During your opponent's turn, you have IP Masquerena, which you can use at any point. But you also have Nightmare that you can use during standby phase, sending the Symbol Skeleton. Symbol Skeleton can banish itself, summon Dingirsu. Most of the time you want to leave this zone open, because if you summon them this way, so you have this zone open, you can summon Dingirsu here, you get a send off of Dingirsu and a pop off of Bardiche. You have 3 negates, 2 pops, 1 shuffle, using that. Then you also have rank up magic launch that you can use on Dingirsu to go into True King of all calamities. You can use True King, stop them from using any monster effects. And if you need to, of course, you have the IP, link that off with this, go into Unicorn. Then Unicorn, you can discard that and shuffle a card. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck profile and the combo video. Hope you guys like it. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.